Hey everybody, Fractal here. Welcome to episode number 4 of the Minecraft Let's Play. Like I said in the last episode, we've updated to 1.15 and all that goodness that goes with it. We've got an expanding village, lots of iron golems, and yeah, these guys have decided that it's probably a good idea to look after the aquatic world. I don't know what's going on there. I suspect they'll probably rust. In today's episode, we are going to be focusing on making the village look a little bit more presentable. I'm going to put some paths in, and not just these sort of path blocks here, but just some proper paths. And probably going to update some of these houses, make them a bit bigger, and make them look a bit nicer. And this the stock house template that we've got. I also need to shear some of these sheep. I also want to make a start on storage room and possibly access to the mines and make that look nice. So yeah, that's the plan for today. That's what we're going to get up to, and we shall see how it goes. Stop staring at me, you iron so-and-so. Okay, I've just put back into the base to have a look at what materials we've got. So, like I said, we're going to make a start on making the village look a little bit more presentable. So what I want to try and do is put some different block types into the ground. Some coarse dirt, some normal dirt blocks, some gravel, and just sort of mix it up a little bit so that we don't have quite so much just sort of brown path blocks everywhere. I've got some more gravel here. So yeah, I'm just going to go around and fill it up with bits and pieces. I can't remember what video it was for the life of me. I think it might have been one of the mod packs that's out there. They had a really nice village randomly spawn, and I liked the ground that it had. It had a really nice sort of textured, sort of like a stone path almost going around the place. So I'd like to try and emulate that as best I can, and like I say, just get rid of some of these boring old paths. I just don't quite like it. But yeah, I'd like to put some fences around here, and I need to try and get these Egypts out from under there. So I'm going to have to put some fences or something around here to get them to come out. Either that, or I'll just smack one and run for it. But I don't know whether that's going to be such a good idea. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. We shall see how it goes. I don't know whether putting that grass block there was a good idea. Out of the way. I suppose that's one of the drawbacks of making sort of like a passive villager breeder, is that you've got villagers everywhere and they're just constantly screaming at you. But we shall persevere. Now I've got a grindstone kicking about somewhere. I can't remember where it's gone. Up here? Nope, I know where it is. I got some more trees growing here. Hopefully they'll start doing something soon. But yeah, that block idea There it is, next to the tree. Like I said, transparent block directly adjacent to an up one. That seems to work. Vicious. That seems to work quite nicely. So yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, I just want to try and sort of prettify it up a bit. You know, just make it look. What have we got here? It's a smooth stone brick. Let's see. Do I want to try and find some vines? Make some mossy cobblestone and make some mossy cobblestone paths. So how's everybody been? It's Friday here in my world, and it has not stopped raining since the minute we woke up this morning. So I've had 2 young boys trapped inside the house all day, and yeah, it's been good. It's been good. They're still alive, so that's always a step in the right direction. And I'm still alive, so yeah. But yeah, truth be told, we've had a really fantastic day. We've sort of messed about, watched some videos, plagiarized some information from my contemporaries on YouTube. Wonderful. So yeah, we've just sort of mucked about. Then, like I said in my other episode, I go back tomorrow, so we've sort of been making the most of the last day. And like well, it's a bit sad, really. It's a bit sad. Shut up. So yeah, I'm in an hour and a bit today. I'm just really tired, obviously. I don't think I'm coming down with a snuffle, so you'll have to forgive me there. I just feel a little bit rotten. Some of that, maybe these as well. Yeah, so just feeling a little bit rotten, really. But I thought, do you know what? I need to record. I want to record. I want to do this. So yeah, here we are. Mossy stone bricks. How many of those do I have? None. Okay, let's make some stone bricks. So yeah, hope your days have been going well, and that you've had a nice couple of days holiday, and it's not been too frantic. We've done some interesting groovy stuff. Cobblestone slabs, what do we need? If I make a furnace, then we can make some cracked bricks. That'd be good. Get out of the way. Yeah, go away. So yes, what else has been going on? Let's see now. We had some snow the other day, that was nice. That was pretty groovy. Didn't settle, but it was nice to see. I did try and get the boys to go outside, but like I said, it was pretty nasty out there, so we decided to stay in. But yeah, we've had a good old week. It's been nice. And they're back to school on Monday. Yeah, that'll be nice for them. They can go back and say that they watched the old man embarrass himself by trying to build gubbins. But yeah. So right, I'm gonna just cook some bricks and put some bits and pieces down. You get the general idea. What I'd like to do is just yeah, have a chance to sort of hash this out. So like I say, personally I find there's nothing worse than watching somebody indecisively place bricks and blocks down without really having that much of an idea, only for them to come back 5 minutes later and smack it all back out again. So I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to have a go at just putting some paths down making it look nice. And then when I get back, we'll have a look at what I've done and make a start on the buildings and make some big old sort of bed sets and whatnot for them. So yeah, I'll catch you in a few. Okay, well it's tomorrow now. I think you'll probably be seeing this on Saturday. So yeah, the boys have gone home, which is a shame. The house is incredibly quiet now. But yeah, they've left behind their cold, mind. So I'm feeling a little bit croaky. I've got some hot chocolate, and we'll see how far we go. We're having a quick wander around in the base. I've done some bits and pieces outside, and those of you who are more eagle-eyed will notice that I'm only down to 5 levels now. And that's because I got blown up by a creeper, which was very annoying. Anyway, let's have a quick look outside. This is, I think most of these trees had already grown when I last showed you. But yeah, I've planted some more, and I waited for them to grow. So we've got some nice trees growing over here. I've sort of planted some around here as well. I've updated my my sounds to the BD Craft custom sounds. Well, I quite like that. It's funny and it's silly and it's sort of, yeah. I love the little Jawas noise that they make from Star Wars. We're continuing with the passive villager breeder. I think we might have lost some iron golems along the way. I'm not sure. There don't seem to be quite as many as there were. I've put in the paths that we talked about the other day. It's still a work in progress. I think it looks quite good at the moment. I'll keep some of the green areas and plant up some weeds and whatnot. But yeah, I think it's looking rather good. I'd like to try and start messing around with some of the houses today in this episode. So we'll have a look at doing a couple of the houses, see what we can come up with build-wise, and nice. And yeah, we'll see what we can build. So we'll have a quick look down here and see what we've got. Might have to go and do some mining. Because we're quite low on some supplies, although I suppose I could cook some of this up. What else have we got? Some sand, some glass, we'll take that. We don't need any of that. We'll take some of this just in case. Ooh, we'll take bricks as well. Sorry, my throat's really bad. So you'll just have to bear with me, I'm afraid. What else? We'll take some andesite. Nothing in there. Hello, Pud. Right. Yeah, we'll cook some up in a little bit. We'll see how far we go first of all. So yeah, like I said, I'd like to try and sort of, I don't know, update, prettify some of these buildings just from the stock building wise to something a little bit more in keeping with the village. So not too sure how to go about doing it. It's always the problem that you see something and you think, yeah, that looks good, and then your imagination just goes, nah, we'll just keep it like that. So we're not gonna fall into that trap. What we'll do is we'll hack out some of this, and we'll go around here and get out of the way. Hack out some of this. I love this sound pack. It's so cool. So yeah. So they went back today. I dropped them off. Mum, and then drove back. It was a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour drive back, and yeah, I was comprehensively shattered afterwards. So they got home before me, surprisingly enough. But I live in the wilds of Scotland, so me driving home, whilst it's relatively straightforward along some tricky roads, it was snowing and hailing, and the wind, my god, the wind was blowing something chronic. But it's the tourists. It's the tourists. It's the guys that wander around in their camper van going, oh, look at the snow. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, look at the snow on the hills. And you got all us local people sort of behind them going, yeah, it's wonderful. If you want to see more snow, why don't you just go to blimmin' Alaska and look at it? Get out of the way. We've got places to go. So, yeah, I got stuck behind this this camper van type thing. A bit of a misnomer. The thing on the back of it said Swift, and I think for 30 miles it must have done about 40 miles an hour on a 60. So that was nice. That was really nice. But yeah, you can rough with the smooth. It's better to get back slightly late than not get back at all. So yeah, it's still annoying though. But yeah, it was quite a drive, I must say. The wind was howling. The car kept sort of travelling all over the place. So excuse me. So yeah, that was a thing. Really annoying. But yeah. But yep, the house is really stupidly quiet now, and it's just me and the cat. So not that the boys were any trouble as far as sort of making noise went. They were quite groovy. Yeah, it was nice. It was wonderful. I don't see them as much as I'd like to, but it's just the way it goes, really, isn't it? Right, so let's see now. Let's see, where are we going with this? This is the problem I have. We got a bed there. Where's the front door? Front door's around the back. Can't bring it out too far this way because we've got the wall. This guy's going to wake up and have a brand new house around him, isn't he? Let's see if we do that. Is that above the window? Yep, that's above the window. So yes, I hope all of you guys have been having a good day out in the real world, and you've been staying safe in this weather. It is not good. It is not good at all. It's always nice to see the snow, but at the same time, it's always good to be safe and not have to worry about too much in the way of traveling. So yeah, where are we going with this? Like I said in a previous episode, I find that there's nothing worse than watching somebody build. Yeah, and I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's that whole sort of, I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it? You've watched them put stuff down, and then you watch them cover it up, and then 5 minutes later they're like, nah, I don't appreciate it. I don't like what I've done here. And then they dig it all back out again, like what I'm doing. So I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Do you want to see the builds? Do you want to see me build things up, knock things down, sort of come up with new ideas, and then just get despondent and go, no, I don't want this. Or are you happy with the process? Because I would love to know. I really would. At the end of the day, this is aimed at you guys. And I'm happy to do what you want, really, within reason, obviously. So yeah, you can watch me hammer out some builds, and then we'll just go and do some more. Well, I'll do some more offline, off camera, and you know, you can see how it goes. Really, it's quite groovy. I like that. But yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. Where are we going? I got 1, 2, 3 on that side, and 1, 2 on that side. Ooh, can't have that. This is going to have to come back one. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? You've built it, Fractal, and now you're going to knock it down. How infuriating can you be on a Saturday? Well, like I said, if you're happy to watch this sort of nonsense, then I'm happy to record it. I know that you get a lot of grief off of my boy saying, "Oh, I want to watch you build. I want to watch you build." It's like, yeah, okay. Pull up a pew, get your hot chocolate, and you can watch me build. But for those poor beggars that are watching it on you know, YouTube land, maybe they want to just sort of not. Maybe they want me to crack on and do something a little bit more interesting. Yeah, it's okay. I quite like that. That's alright. We've got oak and spruce. I can fix that later. I'm not going to change it now. There's an overhang there. I was trying to grow a nice big tree in the middle. You see? With my little light source, not block, whatever you call them, I can't remember. Transparent block. But yeah, it didn't grow quite as tall as I wanted it. It's probably because the other trees grew first. Not to worry. We can always change it. We can always adapt. That's the joy of the Minecraft. Lovely. Why are you not in bed? Why are you... Okay, let's give him some of this. There we go. That'll do you for the minute. Happy? No? Grateful sod. What else have we got? We could put some across there. I don't know. I certainly want to sorry, it's been a long day. I want to sort of tie up that roof. Let's see, did I bring any soil with me? Earth, no. Okay, let's go right this way. You're just going to stand there, aren't you? Just going to stand there, looking all hard. Look at this guy. What is your problem? Go to bed. Too much chocolate. I see, okay. So yes, on the flip side of being all alone again, violins at the ready, it does mean that I'm going to be able to record an awful lot more now. So I will be able to sort of pump these out. This is going to be coming out today, which is Saturday. I'll do some recording tomorrow, so that'll be ready for Monday, which is cool. So yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays back again. Like I said before, it's more important, I think, to spend time with your family, especially on holidays, than it is to be sort of tied to a computer. As much as my kids would love me to be pumping these out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'm sure you guys could appreciate that time spent with your family is always good. This is looking all right, I suppose. Obviously, what you've got to remember is that it's subject to change. See, that's going to be a flat roof, isn't it? God, I don't want a flat roof. Maybe if we hack all of these back, just hack them all off. That is one good thing about 115, mind. It's the toggleable crouch. I love that. And I know I said in a previous episode, yeah, you know, I'm not doing 115 at the moment because blah blah blah, toggleable crouch, blah blah blah. You know, if you play Minecraft long enough, you've got pinky like Popeye's arms. because you don't want to fall into the lava or anything, but it's still pretty groovy. I know, I'm a hypocrite, but I'm allowed to be. So yeah, these guys are just going to sleep through it all, aren't they? They're just going to have me smacking logs down on their heads and walking all over them. Excuse me, pardon me. No. Okay, so what have we got? We got that. I don't like the front door being at the back. We're going to move that round to the front, obviously. We are going to have to do some mining because we are running out of materials, which is a pain in the bum. So what have we got? We got that. I suppose we lift it up more. Yeah, let's lift it up. And let's see now. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, where am I going with this? I had some deep thoughts. I did, I promise you. I had some deep thoughts and I was going to share them with you, but I can't remember them for the life of me. Feeling as rough as a rough thing during rough week when everybody's feeling like pants. But yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Hey, look, they're waking up. They're also like, what on earth is going on here? You have ruined my house. To which I replied, I don't care. I don't care. No, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Or is it? Is it? No, it's going to be fine. Gonna be fine, people. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Let's knock some of those together. I'll knock some of those together. So yes, 32, 24. That's not some of them. Some of those. We have some of those. Some of them. That can't be all the spruce, surely. There we go. Fill our inventory up full of spruce. Oh, and I make no apologies for my inventory. I know that a lot of people sit there and apologize profusely about the state of their inventory. I don't. No. No. A tidy desk is the sign of a sick mind. So I've come to the conclusion that I will have a incredibly messy inventory. And it doesn't, that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. It's always going to be messy. I will do my best to organize it, but yeah, I think I'm going to be fighting a losing battle there. You're just going to have to appreciate and forgive me. Yeah. Come on, jump up. Oh, there we go. So yeah. But don't for 1 minute think that this is going to be the finished article. Oh no, 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 no. No, this is going to be, when you come back in a minute, this is going to be all changed. All going to change, trust me. I'm just letting you see the random nonsense that goes on in my suite. And we'll most likely change it all up. Next couple of episodes, we're going to be looking at AFK fish farms, or AFK fish farm, and we're going to go crazy for one of those. Nope, wrong one. Yep, we're going to go crazy for an AFK fish farm. That'd be good. Just really to get some better kit. Not to sort of disappear off to the nether and then the ender dragon and all that goodness. You know, let's not fly too quickly through all of this. Let's have some fun. We are here just to sort of chill Yeah, so AFK Fish Farm, we'll get some good kit. We'll be able to build a little bit swifter. Yeah, pants. Never mind. And yeah, we'll excuse me. Yeah, we'll be able to get some good kit. We'll be able to go mining quicker. We'll get some fortune and all that gubbins. And yeah, we'll be able to just sort of build faster, quicker, better, and all that. Right, so that goes there. This goes down. I land on your heads. Right, we're going to take these out because I don't like them. Oh yeah, the other thing, iron golems. Iron golems, right? I have a gripe, a real gripe. The other day I was trying to do something. I was trying to dig out a path, I think, some path blocks and all that gubbins. And yeah, this iron golem got in my way. Not intentionally, I wasn't sort of chasing him around the houses and threatening to beat him and his children up, no. I was just minding my own business. And I accidentally tapped him with my shovel. Yeah? And he blew me apart. Literally just blew me apart. Bits of my kit went flying everywhere. I have never been so beaten up in my life. Yeah, it was horrific. It was utterly horrific. And I wasn't happy. So, yeah, that's my gripe. That's my gripe for the day. It's iron golems. It's bullies. And I know they've got a job to do, but oh, that was a bit much. I had 32 levels on me. 32 levels. And yeah, gone. All because I tapped him with my shivani. Haha, now you're stuck, you silly head. So yeah, that was a bit pants. But then these things are sent to try us. And we shall Percy what's it. So yeah. There. Now if I build that out a bit, I don't want to, I'm going to have to. If I build this out a bit. Oh yeah, Sea Pickles, travelling salesman. Yeah, the window salesman came by and conned me into buying some Sea Pickles. I thought, why not? There we go. Ah, come on, block placing. There we go. There. Right, so we have a quick look back here, see what we've got. Yep, mundane and boring, but we will prettify it, or I will prettify it, as much as I can. But it just gives us a basic idea of, you know, sort of layout, really, more than anything. Look, he's got eyebrows. That's sweet. Gives you a basic idea. This is not the finished article, people. No way. I'm not going to leave it looking like that, you know. We have standards here. Not very high standards, but we do have we have standards. Now the windows are too low to the ground. Yep. Okay, see? And there he goes, knocking everything out again. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this nonsense and drink my hot chocolate and hopefully, excuse me, find my voice. And I shall be back with you in a few to show you the end result. And hopefully you will all love it and enjoy it. So yeah, I shall be back in a minute. Okay, so this is where I am at the moment. I've put the roof in. I've just made it look a little bit pretty. I've put a little rose bush, well, berry bush down here. A little bit of a gardeny type thing. Yeah, probably not a good idea. People like to get themselves in all sorts of problems, don't they? There we go. You silly little... So, we've got chimney. We've got around the back, I've put a little bit of leaf block in there. Just, I don't know, just made it look a little bit more presentable and a little less stock village. So yeah, that's where this one is. I don't know, I quite like it. Obviously that's the first one. Gonna do a whole load more of these. I haven't done very much on the inside. Just a couple of beds. I'm not really an inside person. But we'll have a go. We'll have a go. There's a bit of storage up here. I'm not sure if villagers can climb ladders. So you'll have to let me know about that. I suppose I could try. But yeah, got some trees, got some banners up. I'm going to build a loom later on and see if we can make some fancy banners. But yeah, I think that's going to look good. I'll start on some other ones. And we'll go from there. I just want the place to look a little bit more presentable. So that's that. They're going to get really annoyed with me, aren't they? Iron pickaxe went, so I'm going to have to go and do some more mining. What have we got? Had to kill some sheep because we were running out of food. Which really annoyed some of them. But yeah, we're plodding along. But yeah, I think before I do any more building, I'm going to have to do some mining. Because I'm running out of supplies. So I'll continue on with the building of the village off camera. But what we could quickly look at now, oh, blimey. What we could look at now is just making the entrance to the mine looking a bit nice. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. The entrance to the mine is around here. And down here, around here, and over here. You don't really do much, do you? We've got all this. And you come down here and it's just there. Bit boring, bit dull. So yeah, I want to try and update this a bit. Okay, so it's now Sunday. I did some recording last night and still feeling a bit, but we'll crack on. I've made a start on the entrance to the mine shaft. So like I said, I wanted it to look slightly eerie, kind of intimidating. So it's not finished, not by a long shot. I want to put some more mossy cobble in, but yeah, we go down into this area. And I've put some poles in to support the ceiling. I've put some bits and pieces in here. I'm going to change that to a waterlogged block so that we've got some dripping water. And we go down. I've widened all this out. Like I say, it's still a work in progress, but we shall continue. I'm not sure if this is too steep, but we shall see. Also, these blocks, these diorite stairs and the granite stairs, I'm probably going to change. But yeah, right above us here we have the sea, which is pretty cool because we can waterlog these blocks and have like a dripping effect. So that's pretty groovy. I'm going to add some more leaves and foliage just to sort of make a bit of a difference to the mine shaft. I haven't made it all nice and pretty. I've made it look like a mine shaft, so we've got lots of areas which have been dug out. I must have gotten through 5 or 6 iron pickaxes. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm still suffering from this lurgy, but we should be fine. So yeah, we go down, and I've put some water, little waterfalls coming from up the top, just in there, and we go down. We've got some more, and a little bit in here, and down there, and this goes down into a little catchment area there. So yeah, that's what it looks like going back up. Like I say, I think I'm probably going to get rid of some of these granite and diorite blocks. Literally just went up and randomly placed them, but yeah, I'm going to try and get some of these blocks looking a little bit more sort of aged and worn out. I've made some stone blocks over here, which I'm going to try and... Can we do this? Can we do this? We'll hack some of these up. Actually, no, we'll do it on the doohickey, because that's sensible. So yeah, we'll cut some of these up. 30 of these, and then the rest we'll do normally. Split them in half, and then we'll bake these ones up. Okay. And we'll have some cracked ones, and then we'll turn these ones into mossy. And more of them, please. So there. We want what we need. We're getting some cracked ones. We're gonna have, yeah, let's do 10 of those. I think that's all we can do. And 10 of those. Make a block there. We'll do the rest of those. And that's good. And we're going to get some more of this. I don't think we can change them into stairs, can we? No. Right, let's have a look. We want to turn these ones into steps. That's good. We don't need, oh yeah, we're going to get some more of those. Like that. And get some more cobble. We get some of that. How much mossy cobble do we have? Grab some of those, and we'll just block it out. Really, we'll just try and make the whole area look a little bit more sort of disused and scary. I don't want to go too crazy with the textures. I haven't got any food. That's clever. That is clever. Okay, so we'll just make a start, and we'll just be random. We'll just go for broke. We'll just plonk some in and have a look, see what we can find. That's going to come. That's good. So yeah, but I've got a heck of a list building up here. I really do. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. I need to finish the base off. I need to finish the village. I need to do all sorts of bits and pieces, really. I need to do all sorts. So I think at some point in the not too distant future, we are going to have to look at making some sort of project board. Otherwise I'm going to get utterly distracted and And yeah, we're going to be all over the shop. We don't need that. We don't need that in our lives. We need some sort of organisation. For goodness sakes. So yeah, I'm a little bit all over the place this morning. I didn't sleep well. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll get the rest of this done. I'll upload it, and then I'm going to go back to bed because I am both lazy and feeling like poo. So I've got some coffee on standby. I might do some more recording, to be honest with you. To be fair, it's good fun. I like to just crack on, but don't need that. But I can't place blocks to save my life at the moment, and I can't talk. I've got a cough. Dying here. Dying of the man flu. The man flu has got me. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all feeling well today. Like I said, it's Sunday today. It was incredibly quiet in the Fractal's back cave last night. What with the kids being away. Crazy days, I must admit. Like I said, my littlest boy, he doesn't really have a volume other than incredibly loud. Bless his heart. So, yeah, he's the loudest kid I've ever met. He really is. And I know that when children want your attention, they are prone to sort of sitting there and sort of saying, Daddy, Daddy, or Mummy, Mummy, sort of over and over again to sort of get your attention and slowly drive you around the twist. With my little boy, no, he just says it once, and that's it. You know when he wants you. He's not demanding, not by any stretch. He's just very loud. Very loud. And, yeah, very difficult to sort of, I wouldn't say ignore. You should never ignore your children. But, yeah, very difficult not to pretend you haven't heard him, let's say. My stepdaughter was remarkably the same. There's only sort of 3 months between them. Yeah, there's nothing quite like hearing your name screamed from upstairs. So yeah, you don't ignore the kids, or you can't ignore the kids. But yeah, last night, very quiet. Very quiet. Oops. Okay, so I've done a little bit of messing around and see what I can do. Whoa, that's loud. That'll be a storm then. I've put some different coloured blocks in, taken out most of the andesite. We've got some mossy cobble and some stalactites coming down. Like I said, you know, less is more. But yeah, less is more. We don't want to be going too over the top. I wanted it to look old and disused and intimidating. We've got bad guys kicking about somewhere, which is nice. But yeah, we've got bits and pieces coming down from the ceiling. I've added some more blocks up here. We've got holes in the floor, which I'll probably fill with a bit of water. Do that now whilst you're here. But yeah, still need to do more to the base. Still need to do more to the village. And like I say, I really need to start making some lists so that we don't get I also need to sort out my sound settings because that is painfully loud. So apologies if you're listening through earphones. I'll take your head off. But yeah, so I think that that's probably going to do it for today. I need to go and have a rest, I think. And I'll get this uploaded, and I shall catch you all. In the next episode. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been good fun. I'll make a list of things that we need to do, and yeah, we'll meet back here. There's a zombie somewhere, and we'll meet back here next episode. And yeah, be good to each other. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.